It's indescribable. It's definitely different from a normal high school. The teachers cared more, I actually made more friends. It was indescribable.
They were very supportive, they were very hands-on. They wanted to see you excel in all parts.
This was a beautiful education, and I get to say, learning here, you can actually learn. It's independent. Many people that are independent, they actually take their time for themselves and study on their own time.
The teachers at a regular high school, they don't really get a chance to get to know you. During OFL, it's you honestly become friends with your teachers like that.
And opportunities for learning, it was everybody in there wasn't in that traditional box. Everybody kind of was their unique person, and so there wasn't really any judgment, and I really liked that a lot.
My experience at OFL has been really amazing. It's really, it's just memorable, really memorable.
It's one of the best schools I've ever been to.
It's been really good. The teachers have been really supportive.
They help you with everything, and it's more one-on-one, and it's kind of crazy and great.
The people here are just they're just amazing, so it makes it such a wonderful experience. I can't imagine having graduated from anywhere else.
My favorite memory here, going to Colorado. I got to play in the snow, go hiking in the snow, in the mountains, which I never done in my life.
My favorite memory would just probably be going to the class and getting those 90s and the 80s and just getting all excited about it, and the teacher acknowledging it.
The ranch trip, most definitely. We rode horses, did fun stuff, we hiked, and then we did dirty work. We cleaned the barns, we cleaned the dishes, and it's been one of the best memories I've had.
Going into my geometry class. Erin, the teacher, she was just a great teacher.
Being in the tutoring table with Wilfred.
Going to Colorado, that was the best experience. When I came back, I felt changed. I wasn't the same.
For leadership camp, we went to the Pali Mountains, so it was a camping thing. I've never been camping, so it was really fun. It was so many people, and you learn. I learned so many different things. I met so many different people.
Calcinto Ranch, when I was riding the horses and meeting people I never met before.
I participated in the Pathways community service trip. It was a 2-day trip, and we went to a ranch and to a lake, and I had the time of my life there.
I went on the college trip, and that was cool because we saw I don't even know, 6, maybe 7 colleges, and I didn't want to go before, and then when I went, I was like, oh, maybe I should go.
I came to OFL because I needed to recover some of my credits.
Well, I wasn't doing so great at my other school, so I figured, hey, I'll just come here because a family member told me about it, and she said I could do better here. So I ended up doing great here, actually.
I come from a military family, so we're constantly moving school to school, state to state, house to house. So eventually I was just all right, I need to get my classes done. I need to be done with high school, so I decided OFL.
I'm an entertainer in the dance industry, and I have been dancing and auditioning, and I have rehearsals and stuff like that, so I don't have the schedule to go to a normal school. So OFL was the most convenient alternative for me.
Prior coming to OFL, my obstacles were not being able to know if I really had the courage and the power and the determination to actually finish and reach something for myself.
Some of the obstacles I faced was leaving my friends in the other schools and coming to a new environment and meeting new people and new teachers.
Depression. That was one big thing. It prevented me from focusing in class, getting my work done.
Lack of doing my homework, not turning things on time.
One obstacle was the math course. So coming here, I got to understand a little bit better with the teachers.
Trying to stay focused in class, really distracted with all the other students and everything, all the distractions in high school nowadays.
Before coming here, I had trouble sleeping. I didn't get a lot of sleep. I had trouble keeping up with homework. I had anxiety issues, so tried to fix those, and coming here actually fixed that pretty well.
I actually started to doubt myself whether I was able to finish, but then I remembered the people that were supporting me and the ones who didn't believe in me. So I had to prove them wrong, and here I am now.
One important life lesson that I learned here was to always try my hardest to be somebody better, not to stay stuck in one place. Try to give my hardest in everything I can.
Compassion was something that I really felt like I learned there, because I went through like a lot, and it really did, it affected my learning. I felt a lot of compassion from the teachers. I think compassion is like the big life lesson I learned.
Responsibility, hands down.
You could do anything when you don't give up.
You don't always have a lot of time, so get it done while you have the time. Basically avoid procrastination.
I learned how to like communicate on my own. I'm not depending on anyone. So it really gave me a lot of responsibility for future reference.
Time is valuable. Don't waste time. Whatever you do, just catch up whatever you can and just try to do it, because life is gonna keep on going no matter what you do.
Get everything done when it's handed to you. Don't take forever doing your work. Don't procrastinate.
Education is really important, that you should take it seriously and you should do your best to be good.
You can basically accomplish anything, like, if you really just put your mind to it.
Loyalty, responsibility, and keep on moving. Be patient.
Never give up. To always push yourself, even when like the whole world is telling you no, you can do it. And for the future students here, it really does happen if you make it happen.
Don't doubt yourself with anything. Yeah, you can doubt the safety of a bridge you might walk across in your life, but never doubt your capabilities, because that's just cutting down on who you are and your limits. There's no limits to what you can do, what anybody can do. Never stop reaching.
My dream for the future is become an air traffic controller. I've always had the desire to be around planes.
My dream is to become a Marine officer. After that, to eventually become a police officer.
To become a physical therapist. It's definitely what I'm shooting towards.
Well, my dream is to complete my college, which would be my RN program.
After high school, I want to go to Chico State University and pursue a degree in animal science.
My dream is to own like a business, like an electrical business.
My dream is to finish college and be an architect.
I want to be an actress.
My dream, I want to go and study sound engineering, but at the same time, I want to go and work for computer programming.
To succeed as an electrician, become a journeyman.
In the future, I would like to become a cardiothoracic surgeon. It's a heart surgeon. And it's going to be pretty hard, but I'm going to work through it and try my best to accomplish my goals.
My dream would be to become a makeup artist or special effects makeup artist and tattoo artist.
My dream is to become an emergency room physician or a trauma surgeon.
I want to become a music producer.
To be an art teacher and help people.
Major in something that you don't care if they pay you, but you like doing it. It's like your passion. That's what I want to do.
I'd like to thank my family, my friends, who all supported me. I mean, I don't think I would have gotten through this without you guys, especially my brother, my sister, my mom, and my sister-in-law. I have to thank you all.
I would like to thank my parents and my grandparents and my boyfriend, and I would love to thank my teacher for always supporting me and helping me get to this day and graduate.
I just want to say thank you to my mom, my dad, all my uncles, grandparents, everybody in my family for helping me and always supporting me. And of course, I want to say thank you to my boyfriend, Jordan, for always being there and keeping me up when I'm down.
I'd like to thank Wilfred for being there for me and always helping me with math.
I'd like to thank all the teachers that I had at OFL for helping me accomplish my goals. And I'd also like to thank my dad for having the patience to deal with me throughout the time of me being in high school and living with him. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys. I've known OFL for a long time, and I'm just happy to see this moment. I never thought I'd be here graduating from OFL, but thank you for everyone who supported me since I was 7 to now. So thank you for the last 10 years.
Okay, so I'd like to thank
First of all, my family for being really supportive of me and helping me along the way and making sure I stayed up on my feet and helping me get through the hardest part of my life, which is high school. And I'd like to thank my teacher, Ruben, for also supporting me, offering any help I needed.
Mom, Dad, thank you so much for supporting me throughout this process. I know it's been long, but we're here, we did it, and to my teachers, Cindy and Nicole and Robert and Jordan, you guys really made the difference for me, and I'll always remember that, and thank you for that.